Okay, so here we can see there's one problem. These fringes are intersecting with this part, okay, at here. So in order to clear the path, we need to delete this one. Delete points also. So to make it again, we need to go at the wireframe and surface design again, selecting the point command, plotting point on the curve, just taking the random points, okay, and here also same. Fine. Now joining them with the line. Okay, so again changing their graphics to color pink. Okay, now it's ready for to make the strangers. So now insert a body, name it as str1 for stranger 1. Okay, selecting this plane and sketching it. Invert this. Okay, so we need to make a stranger at this point location. Okay, first of all, for that we need to make a projection of this aerofoil, right? Then offset this to at some point, make it as 8, distance 8. Again make an offset, this is should be 1.2. I'm making this as per this data, right? You can see clearly here, this is 1.2, 5 and 8. Fine. Again, now selecting the perpendicular to the curve, offset 1.2. again selecting the offset, should be 5. Now deleting the extra part. Here is the one tricky part. We are using the command trim, so double click on it. Okay, so carefully select the lines, okay, and points are very crucial here. Press Ctrl and select this 1, 2, again click 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Done. If you want to check the sketch, you can go the tools, sketch analysis. You can see it's all closed. Okay, this is the main point you need to check here. Fine, going back, it's perfect. Okay, so just need to one correction here. Select this corner point and this stranger point and make them coincident with each other, right? Here's a profile of the stranger, right? Now going at the part design, selecting the command rib, selecting the profile, and even center curve selection for the reference. It should be like it should be this, right? Further, go here and unhide this show. Okay, now select the reference surface, this, press OK. Done. Similarly, we are going to make for 7 stringers here. For that we need to again hide this, again insert a body, name it as str2, again sketch this, invert this at here we are going to make now. So again make a projection here, offset 1.2, offset 8 mm, perpendicular line, offset, another offset 2, sorry it's 1 point, right, and it should be 5. Delete the unwanted things like this. Delete this point also because they have no use. Now going for command trim, double clicking on it. So starting from this, press Ctrl here, continuous, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Done. Check this, is it closed or open? It is currently closed. Okay, now one thing more, select the corner point and the stringer point and make it coincidence with each other. Fine. Now selecting the command rib, giving the reference line this, again unhiding this, selecting the reference as the surface. Okay, you can see second rib is done. Similarly for third also, just repeat the process. Okay, don't worry about that thing, just repeat the process. Insert body, properties str3. Okay. Now sketching this, make a projection, offset 1.2, offset of double click 8, five, one point two. Something wrong here. Again offset 5, offset of this is 1 point, no, this should be 1.2, deleting the unwanted part here. Now trimming it, double click, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now selecting sketch analysis, it is closed totally. Now making it coincidence with the stringer point. Exit. Now going for the command rib, center line, unhiding the surface, and now selecting the reference surface, this. Okay, done. Again, stringer 4, insert body properties, str4, hide this and select this as a sketching. Projection. Fine. Now trimming it again. Same procedure for the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Done. All closed, making it coincidence with the stringer point. Done. Now rib, reference line, adding the surface, reference surface, selecting this. Okay, for this time we need to keep the angle. Okay, that's it. Making a fifth stringer. For that we need to insert a body and change its name str5, selecting the plane, sketching it, invert, hide the surface, make a projection on the aerofoil. So here we can see it's inverted L up there. One 1.2, eight, offset this 5, offset this again to 1.2, deleting the extra parts here. this points to select. Now trimming it, same process, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Check it. Yeah, it's closed. So now making a line with the center point, coincidence, rib definition. Okay, and now unhiding this surface, reference surface, this one. Okay, we got the fifth rib. Similarly for sixth. I'm just speeding up, okay, here. So at the last we need to change this colors, as these are all stringers. So to simplify the things, we need to change these colors. It should be right. Oh no, wait a second. Properties, graphics, color should be black only. Fill, it should be, yeah, this one, right? So now it's totally perfect. Fringes and spars in the wing. Right? Thank you. Okay, so in the last video I have done stringers and spars in the wing, and now I'm going to make a ribs on my one friend's request. His name is Mr. Kumar, and he is asking me to do one introduction video on ribs. So in this video I'm going to do that thing. Fine. So last time we have done till here. Okay, so this time I'm going to make a ribs, okay, to the following sections, right? So just creating a new body here, properties, and naming it as leading edge rib. Fine. So now sketching this plane, invert the plane and draw one rectangle. Fine. And the distance between this and this edge should be 2. Let consider as 2. Fine. And then out. Now using the command pad, length should be 20 and it should be in the inward direction. Fine. Now unhide this, use a command called split, click it here and see it should be in the inward direction, so we get the required part. Fine, this one. Again hide this. So for the spacing of this stringer we need a cavity here. Okay, so for that we need to sketch it again. I'm drawing a profile. Okay, so just follow the steps, it's so easy. And you can also check your sketch that it is all closed. Fine. Now dimensioning it, so it should be 4 mm and the angle between these two is 120 degree, and the distance between this point and this line is 2 mm. Again this point and this line is 2 mm. Okay, same for here also, this and this, sorry, this point and this line 2 mm. Okay, now doing it again over here, sketching it again. Again drawing the same profile with the same dimensions. Okay, now giving the dimensions, two mm, and the distance between these two also 2 mm, and 4 mm. Okay, and distance between these two is also 2 mm. Angle is 120 out. So now heading back to wireframe and surface design. Okay, in that it is selected already, so just going for the command called sweep. Okay, so I asking for the guide curve, so I just select the line, this one carefully, this one, it's a right one, fine. Pressing OK, you can see the surface is formed. Same for the above also. Select the command sweep, profile, and the guide curve. Okay, done. Now first of all, I'm gonna going back to part design, shell this rib to 1.2 mm. Okay, you can see the cavity is made inside this. And one more thing, before doing that, I'm just undoing this. Before doing that, just you use a split command on the this spar. Okay, click OK. You can see now the rib and the spar are separated. Fine. So going back again, shell 1.2 is the thickness. Okay, and now use the command split again on this, and you can see it is in the outward direction, all this. Okay, same for the below one also, in the outward direction. Okay, hide this two, this one and this one. You can see the cavity is made over here. Fine. So I'm just hiding the sketches that lead to some kind of confusion, so I'm hiding this also, this aerofoil shape also, and below also the same. Okay, now split 5, going in defining work object, and now I'm going to use the command H fillet for the corners of this. So just carefully select this one. Okay, along with it just select this. Okay, this edge. If you find a problem, then just again do the same procedure as 6 mm radius. Fine, preview. Okay, so we got a smooth edge. Okay, so again going in this split 7, work in object. Fine. Now I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna make a one modification in this. I'm just doing fillet command here or here as a 4 mm. Same for this. Carefully, and Similar for this also. So this 4 are of 4 fillet radius. Okay, is done. So the leading edge rib is done. So I'm gonna just copying it, the whole, copy and pasting it over here, right? And properties, renaming it as rib 2. So this is rib 1, right? And this is 2. So opening this, after opening this, we got a sketch. Just go here and change the sketch support, that it will lead to another plane. Okay, so as you can see, you got the perfect profile, okay, with the preceding values, right? Like this is bigger one, this is smaller one. Fine. Same again, copy this, paste it over here, again rename it 3. After that, same, going for sketch, change the sketch support, press OK. Over here you can find this is perfectly done. Similarly for next one also, copy this latest one, paste, properties, 4, change the sketch support to be the new one. Okay, again copy it, paste, change the sketch support over here. Fine, I'm gonna just give the name 5, copy, so here is one change. When you select this plane, okay, you can find there is some problem here. Okay, so for that one, you need to change one thing here, that go on pad definition. Okay, you can see it is generated over here, but it has no support because it is in outward direction. So you just need to change the direction. Okay, after that it will be appeared over here. Fine, so it is having a space for this strings also. Okay, so it is perfectly aligned, as you can see. Fine, if you find any difficulty, just comment in the below and just ask me questions. I will upload that video also. Fine, and again just showing this.